is going on, knuckleheads? So, it's Pre-Sturgis. We have 18 days until I roll out. My wife is looking at me weird. I did not get that set up as my webcam, though, like an idiot. So, I might have to do that. There we go. Now I can see the comments because I'm an idiot and didn't set this shit up right. How is the one person that is watching right now? I really need to work on getting my iPhone set up as a webcam. And the one person that was watching is now gone. Awesome. There we go. There's settings. Okay, I might need your cord. Oh, I'm back-ish. Still nobody watching. What is going on to the one person that's watching right now? There's nobody that's watching right now. Wow, this is going to be an up and down type of thing tonight, ain't it? Oh. Yeah, I still can't use... Fuck. Anybody here an expert on getting a iPhone to work as a webcam?
You need quick time.
I fucking had it up. I thought, well, not had it up, but are stupid.
No, it's just
All I got right now is a time and a world clock, and I can't even. There we go. I can get the sumbitch on now. Allow the accessory to connect. Trust this computer. There we go. Well, I've got my camera working, but it's that camera. All it sees right now is the ceiling.
you should be able to flip it. There should be a button to Change
Yeah, I see pause and disconnect. Well, that was a bust. Give me 1 second. If anybody's actually in here. One person's watching and I'm still fucking it up. It's a good sign for the show, ain't it, people? Fucking hate iPhone. Well, go back to the camera on the computer, which is not working. Right, Droop? Not a goddamn soul's here. And I'm still fucking shit up. Again, you all see my ceiling, but it won't let me rotate the camera. I don't know why it won't let me do shit. Junk ass iPhones. Here we go. Now y'all can see my ugly mug. The one person that's watching. Droop, are you even still in here? Yeah, Droop, that's what you've been waiting to see. You're out? Okay. I don't know what. Oh, there we go. That's better. At least you learn how to spell laughing my ass off. Or to abbreviate laughing my ass off, I should say. It's just, I'm looking at the back side of my phone. So, oh, now I see what that is. That's part of the thing that's gripping my phone. That's what that. Well, at least you have somewhat of an excuse, bud. I just don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So, why the hell do you not come up whenever I search Instagram? No, but you made a goddamn good show of it, bud. You and the mullet. You and the artist formerly known as Dallas Face Mullet made a pretty good show of it. There you be. Super sneaky. Not just a little sneaky, but super sneaky. Maybe even super stinky, but that could just be the West Virginia coming out in you. You ain't wrong about the like-minded idiots, but you're smarter than you look. Mm. Oh. Well. I thought I had a thing that I was supposed to tell people when I was going live. Over on a Discord thingamajigger. But apparently that's not working. That sucks. Sorry, I'm giving away secrets to absolutely nobody because you're the only person in here. But when other people get here, I'm going to let them know. I don't think I can get this damn thing all the way. Mostly. If it's holding on any less of that phone, it's throwing it out. But I may be calling this live pretty goddamn shortly if you're the only person that's going to watch, bud. I mean, we're 14 minutes in and just been you. Right? I mean, I don't know why it would suggest this to anybody. You must have been the only person that fucking suggested it to, Drew. Oh, now people are showing up. Venus, Tom, how goes it? Hey, if you brought friends, I appreciate it. Shit. My phone is my webcam, and now I'm getting messages. So I'm getting messages from a brother that is in Milwaukee right now. Uh, the fuck? Those messages are fucking May. Why the hell is it? I'm confused. Oh well. What's going on, Joe? Kelp Fire. Sorry. Yeah, I've got a few buddies in Milwaukee right now. Y'all know Mike, right, in the Ozarks, and then I went to Milwaukee last year and didn't really do any recording. I went with a buddy because he just happened to be at the house whenever I found out I got free tickets. So oh, what the hell, Phoenix? Damn it. Yeah, I don't know that. I fucking hate technology. It's stupid. Right, Phoenix? I mean, I don't have all the vacation time I need, but I'm going to take it all. So, I mean, Phoenix is kind of the same thing. It's six one way, half a dozen other. I mean, you just make day trips out of it for crying out loud. Just show up after work for an hour or two, then go back. You're right, Tom. Absolutely fucking right. I mean, I don't know what Phoenix has to travel, but it's just shy of 1,100 miles from me. You're probably not wrong. Well, Joe, you don't walk, you ride. I mean, oh, okay, it's a solid day ride. Again, you can still ride most of the places. I'm at like 1079, I think, as far as miles go. But that's going to take me through St. Louis to Kansas City, straight north until I hit Sioux Falls and then across. That's awesome, Geltfire. I'm still below the 3,500 mark on my damn Road Glide because it's sitting at the shop. But I have an 18 Street Glide sitting in the garage. Fucking hate it. Pretty sure it's the only 2018 Street Glide with a 107 that is 100% bone stock. If I didn't know any better, I would have thought it was Road Reality's bike because there's nothing changed on it. Exhaust is stock, handlebars, air intake, headlight. I honestly, Phoenix, I don't think you'd do it either. No balls. No balls. It's having issues. And you haven't really missed anything because I haven't put it out there, but I was going to do a video on it whenever I got it back. At this point, I'm ready to trade it off while it's sitting on the fucking lift. It's been 2 weeks. But the wife told me no.
Did not.
Okay, she didn't.
Don't be lying over there.
Nice. Oh, excuse me. OMG Moto, how goes it, brother? Hope life's been treating you well. God damn it. Somebody click the damn link so I'm not talking to myself. What are you fuckers doing in August that I'm not invited to? Because VAM's this weekend. So what the hell are you fuckers doing in August? Just say you're naked, Venus. You can say that. No. I did Malort once. I ain't doing that shit again. I'm pretty sure that shit made me see my dead ancestors. Okay. What's it in September? Or is that the super secret mobbing in the mountains thing? What's going on, HD? Nice. I seen there was something on the Rolling Throttle website about a secret mob in the mountains, or I don't remember what the hell it was called. Mobbing Classified. What is the Mobbing Classified all about? Yeah, Phoenix, like the whole 9 people watching is the whole damn world. Oh, I know, but when you have a city like Chicago in your state, 9 people is not very many. I If I had done that, there'd be a lot more people in here than 9, bagger better. There would be a million. Wait, you actually moved to Oklahoma? Oh, 100% there, Rudy. Joe. It's bad. But yet he's going to run for re-election. Fucking douchebag. Thank God Chicago's going to vote for him because nobody outside that fucking shithole would. I want to be nice-ish. I'm just going to be nice-ish. I'm not going to say what I think should happen to him. Oh, this fat fuck, especially Fat Glide. I mean, he was the richest politician before Trump joined politics. And he still might have more. He's part of the Hilton family. So, Hilton? I don't think it's Hilton. One of those hotel chains. I should be there the night of the 31st and probably roll out Thursday or Friday morning. So probably about the same amount of time. That sounds right, Joe. Start with an H. I was partially right. But they have so to get off the politics thing, they have a beautiful 2025 Road Glide in brilliant red, I believe is the color. Blacked out. At my local dealer. So she didn't say no. Damn it. Excuse me. Let's see. Yeah, I'll be there the 31st to the 7th be leaving the 7th at the earliest, 8th at the latest. Depends on who's playing what nights of the chip. That's where I'm staying at. I mean, there's always Tuesday. I had a 24 Road Glide they were giving me on a loaner, but I was supposed to go to a rally next weekend, so I went up there today. Said, "Hey, can we put a 4-point docking hardware on this bike so that I could take it to a rally this weekend?" And they said, "We can swap you out bikes for the one that already has a 4-point docking hardware." I said, "Okay." So now I've got an 18 Street Glide, and like I said, I'm pretty sure this is one of two bikes that were stock still from 2018. Well, sorry, Road Reality's bike was a 19, but this might be the only bike from 2018 that's still stock. Yeah, It's freaking horrible. It's I can't hear it at all. I mean, the primary reason why I changed out the stock exhaust on my 21 for a set of $250 Shark Roads was because I could hear shit rattling around in the saddlebags if I was hauling something. Not wrong.
I'm not really sure what it is. It has like ghost and spirits, but it's not a lot of magic fantasy like you would think it would.
Trust me, I've thought about it.
It's almost like true paranormal. Like
I had a extra 4-point docking hardware until I sold it to a buddy for a couple of cases of Yingling Lager
the paranormal does not mean that anymore.
because it was just sitting in the garage. Then I would have been able to take that 24. Just throwing my damn, because it had S&S slip-ons at least. See, that 24 Road Glide that I was loaned, had S&S slip-ons, painted interfering, and a stage 2 audio. Yeah, I connected my phone to the Bluetooth on this 18 Road Glide, and you cannot hear it past 45 miles an hour as far as the audio goes.
Just for you guys, that's it.
But I just want to say, Street Glides suck. Batwings suck. That's probably going to piss off Phoenix, but I can't do it. It's still got the stock freaking bars on it, for crying out loud.
I don't know. Yeah, like the first couple of paragraphs.
They were supposed to call Harley tech support today, and hopefully they would tell them something. They've changed out the right hand control, the switches on the right hand. They've changed out some other module, he said, within the last week.
Maybe, and I have a hard time.
Or I have great taste and you have shit taste. I mean,
I don't know. My goal was to read
I think that's the way it is. I have good taste. You just don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And honestly, Droop's in the same boat if he's even still in here, because Droop wants the Street Glide too.
So hopefully, what I do put in there is worth $75. Guess we'll see.
There we go. Hey, it's Road Glide or no glide. Ain't no ride like a Road Glide.
She's where she's at because there's like a cycle killer almost.
I mean, I had a Street Glide. Had it for about a year. traded off on the flat black road glide, and
I don't know what the main thing is. Like, is it a cycle killer?
I've been road glide ever since.
I don't know. If the roommates is a big thing, then
You tried trading both bat wings off on a road glide. They wouldn't do the deal, or what?
did you see someone posted on my Facebook post and said, technically you're not a beta breeder, you're going to be an alpha breeder. And I'm like, thank you for telling me what I'm offering. Thank you so much. I was not in a very good mood that day. I was just like, what?
No, they took the rainbow flag away from me whenever I got rid of the street glide. Because obviously. I'm surprised you don't fly yours loud and proud on the back of your bike here, Phoenix. You're a very proud person. But you still didn't answer why they wouldn't do the deal, or you didn't want to do the deal.
And it's usually before it's like completely done. Like this, she's edited. She said it already, and it's a full draft. So. I gotta finish it, and then.
Not what I need. Sorry, y'all. I'm sharing the live in a few places.
Yeah, and I.
Shit, wrong one. There we go. Okay. That makes sense. I mean,
I think I'm gonna put at the end that the next steps are highlighting and copying. I think you would benefit from highlighting it. So I think that would help here a lot. Yeah.
So it was a wannabe street glide, same thing.
Yeah. I probably, if she had told me some of the stuff in this book, I probably wouldn't have this stuff in it because there's that guy kidnaps a kid. And it's not pleasant. She told me that the cats get kidnapped and possibly that the cat lives and that's when she
I'm pretty sure I remember Dallas just absolutely loving the Pride Parade on his wannabe street glide.
She wrote because the villain has an interview, but you don't know who it is. Yeah, maybe. I've kind of decided. Well, I did ask.
Oh,
I did.
yeah, that's
hey, if there's any triggers, please let me know because I don't want to set something up.
that's a fucking insult, Venus.
But she didn't mention it.
Shouldn't you be jumping in the shower right about now? I mean, it's like 45 minutes we've been going on. You haven't jumped in the shower for the second time yet. I mean, what the hell?
Also, she's out of private school, and so the principal is gone, and so one of the board of directors is being the principal. Does that seem weird? Why would they just hire associate principal?
Do we want to ask where the sock is at?
A board of directors doesn't have any skills to be a principal. Oh, well, he's a lawyer.
You're right, Fat Glad.
But he's subbing as a principal.
You're right.
Yeah.
I mean, it could have been avoided if Heather just would have done her job, though.
Round at it. Yeah. See, I don't. It never says how long. She
I
said
mean,
he'll be there a week
he,
and a half.
he does
As
so
a-
many.
as a substitute
Droop, it's
teacher.
kind of hard to
She has
tell.
no teaching experience, no nothing. She's a cop.
Apparently not, Venus. They're scared or something.
Yeah.
I know I'm intimidating
But it doesn't
or
say how
ugly.
long he's been that I remember.
Probably the
They
ugly.
read it for us.
More than likely, it's definitely the ugly.
But yeah, I don't hear him have Gatorade anymore, except for you guys.
But Droop, he rides in so many pride parades that it's hard to tell which one he was talking about. More like the big ugly biker, but
So much more creepy now.
wife's doing her own thing over there. Yeah, that way. So I'm gonna jump in here. Getting tired of talking to the chat. All right, near enough people in here to keep talking. Not that I don't love every damn one of you. But hey, we hit 1K earlier this week. Now we just need to hit the damn watch goal mark so that we can be monetized. Yeah, she won't do that. She's on with her author group. They're discussing book strategies and whatnot. No, Rudy, what your problem is you drink Malort and you like it. That's your problem. I need a lot. I think I'm 1,600 hours short. on watch time. So I'm way off. I would need everybody that's subscribed to watch 25 hours. No, 2.5 hours. Put out more videos. I've been working on it. I was just exporting a video earlier that I need to post. I tried posting it, but it wouldn't let me. I couldn't find it, I should say. So I had to export it again.
Yeah. I think I like those more anyway, where you have like 2 or 3 books and then you switch to, but you're in the same world, so you know how the world operates.
There it is. Uploading a video right now. Be live tomorrow. I want to go back and edit this. Uh, and schedule for tomorrow at 3. 3 sounds good. There we go. Video is scheduled for tomorrow, 3 p.m. my time. Nothing right now, Venus. Ah, shit. Sorry. Nope. I couldn't schedule for 257 if I wanted to. It's only available in 5 or 15 increments. So it's either 240. I think it's only on the 15 mark. So 245 or 3. Thinking about that bottle right there. I really want to try it. Old fashioned with Jameson. If not, I've got. God damn it. Right there. Couple bottles of Crown. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it's not going to join there, Venus. Anybody had a Jameson Old Fashioned? It was given to me mainly so I can try it as an old fashioned. Crown is my normal. Crown's the usual. Well, Keltfire, I'm not a good host, so you can't be any worse than me. Oh, the challenge has been issued. Challenge has been issued. No, bear with me. I'm going to click a little button that's up here on the enable chat overlay. So is this going to put oh no, this is going to want me to pay for something. Nope, we're not doing that. Never mind. Well, that's different, Keltfire. Hell, I don't have any bourbon.
I haven't watched that movie.
I've got 2 bottles of Crown. I'm out of bourbon. No. Keltfire, that's truth or dare. We're not talking truth or dare. It's just a triple dog dare. But there is no truth option. I've been told that he really likes the footlongs, especially the ballpark ones because they plump up a little bit.
I just wish she wouldn't promise. She needs to stop promising stuff.
Holy shit. As much as he likes yellow, you would think he would love mustard. Wait, you're gonna trade your 2 bat wings in on a 25 Road Glide, but they didn't have a yellow one for 25. What? Were you gonna get it custom painted or what? I'm pretty sure that was just mustard gas.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, the color that I want this from the 25s is the Iron Horse Metallic.
I mean, it technically, I don't think I have the diamond center, but it took me like a whole year to Because I'm like, obviously nothing's working. Like, maybe we should try it.
Yeah, that's my favorite color for the 25s. That brilliant red that they have is the second. Other than that, they're just not a fan. Yeah, the Iron Horse Metallic, the brilliant red, and then the vivid black. That's where I rate the rest of the colors. Is vivid black is above it. What are the other colors for 25? Billiard gray, but we don't count that one. Oh, the Atlas silver, or no, white onyx pearl, which was the color from last year. That color's up there too. Sorry, that's above the vivid black. And the purple abyss. Yeah, okay, there's a couple of good colors I forgot about for this year. But I really like that Iron Horse Metallic. They got a 25 Tri-Glide in the two-tone Iron Horse Metallic and Vivid Black that I really like. Well, Keltfire, maybe we should talk him into washing it from time to time. Um, we don't really bring race into it. You're welcome anywhere you go. Are they predominantly white? Yeah, but so's the majority of the country. So uh, just show up. Like Droop said, give respect, get respect. What's up, Corey? How goes it? Yeah, I've seen all races at all the little rallies that I go to. Kind of whopping 10 people in here now. Especially not one that says lone wolf and then no club, because then you're just trying to be something you're not. You're trying to make it look like you're part of a club that you say you don't want to be part of. I mean, you're not wrong. We were talking about that. Oh, damn it. Are we talking about your lack thereof, Venus, or I'm just going off what Dallas said. Somebody fucking jump in here. I need to get up and get a thing or two. He constantly does, Corey. Oh. Yeah. It's going to be a bastard ass old fashioned with whiskey instead of bourbon. There's somebody. What's going on, Joe?
Nothing much. Same old shit. Can you hear me? Is it working?
Yep, I hear you just fine.
Okay.
How you been, brother?
Good. How about yourself?
Oh, not too bad.
Wait a minute. Why am I getting? Hold on. I got it close.
You got it
All right.
close.
I had two of them open, so I was hearing you twice in my ear.
Oh, okay.
The original stream was still open.
Yeah. Yeah, I got you. So what have you been up to?
Nothing. Bike's been in the shop more than it's been under my ass.
Yeah,
Frustrating season.
We're at 2 fucking weeks from mine right now.
I was down a couple weeks for a trans leak, and they'd fix it, and they'd take it for a ride, and it would leak again. It was. I was in there one Saturday when they were working, and we were both sitting here with micrometers and stuff and trying to figure stuff out, and it was just I mean, they go, we do 2 or 3 of these a week, and we've never had this happen. And wow. I finally said, you know what? Do me a favor, and let's replace all the seals one more time. And so far, knock on wood,
nice.
We've been good. I said, maybe you got a bad batch, maybe you got a bad seal. There's what, three different seals on that thing?
Yeah, it's always a possibility.
Well, so far it's held out. So, and then it was good for about 1,000, 1,500 miles, and all of a sudden I started getting this weird vibration, and I couldn't figure it out. And I'm like, did something go wrong in the trans now? Did whatever's causing the seals to keep leaking, finally reared its head. And it turns out it was motor mounts. So,
Ooh, at least
and
that's somewhat simple.
yeah, it's just that this particular shop, I had another shop put motor mounts in about 4 years ago. And I'm like, I go, they're not that old. And he goes, who did they use? And I told him, I'm not going to say it on here. And he goes, that's why I only use Harley ones on. He goes, I won't use those for that reason. They don't last. I'm like, okay. The swing arm ones, the swing arm.
Yeah.
Bushings. So,
I mean, at least you didn't have the same problem that VP Cycles had with her Road King.
What's that?
It broke the mount off the transmission.
Oh, they're having that problem. Isn't that what they're having that problem? Is that a Softail? No,
that's a Road King.
It's Road King. Yeah, it's not a Softail. So, look what I have.
What? Oh, I mean, we throw up on my mouth just seeing the bottle. That's just disgusting. I don't know how the hell you do it.
It's actually you actually get used to it after a while because it's kind of a thing. Like anybody that comes into town gets a surprise dose of that, and
yeah.
So you have to do it with them. You do the shots, you kind of do it with them, so you kind of get used to it.
We have a Snapchat group for Hog Rock, a bunch of us that usually go, and somehow somebody got added to it that had never been and nobody knew anything of. And she decided that she was actually going to show up to Hog Rock, and she showed up to Hog Rock, and she's from the Chicagoland area. And she brought a bottle of Malort, and I took a drink of that, and I hated her ever since, but she's still one of my favorite people.
Yeah, it's an acquired taste. We actually have people from out of the country when they come in. They actually like it. They're like, make sure you have it. They're from Germany.
What's going on, XAN?
Hey, XAN. I got the package, by the way.
Oh, were you the one that won the giveaway you did?
Yeah, I won the hat from what do you call it? Left Lanes for Crime hat, the trucker's hat.
Left Lane Syndicate.
Yeah. The name eluded me for a minute. Yes.
Good deal. At least somebody I knew win. I was busy last weekend, right? Maybe
I've been
sleeping. I don't remember.
So yeah, I've been contemplating my financial options for a new bike. I'm gonna probably wait till the 26s come out, which are supposed to be this fall. I think they're supposed to do a fall release this year, rather than wait till after the first of the year. According to Riding in the Ozarks, according to Mike,
I hadn't watched that on his videos yet, I guess.
So it's going to be interesting to see, and then I'll decide. Maybe I'll look for a 25, or there's still 24 sitting on showroom floor. So
they don't have any 20. Well, they have 24s around me, but they're used.
No, there's some new ones. There's I think the one. What's Monkey's bike? Is that is that a 24?
Yeah,
Whiskey
24, Fire. Yeah, Whiskey Fire.
They had one at one of the dealers here. They had a tour pack on it, color matched, and they had it for just over $30,000 on a street. That was a street glide though, but it was very tempting at that price with the tour. I mean, it's a Harley tour pack with the docking hardware. That's got to be $2,500 of
through Harley, yeah.
But
I mean, You can
But it was a
buy.
street glide. But it was a street glide. I want a road.
Yeah.
I want a road glide. I punch out too many miles. If I was a local rider, you know, but
I mean, 90% of my riding is done local, but then that 10% where you're out there on the road, it's kind of nice having that road glide.
well, yeah, because you think about it and watching enough of the videos, and I haven't ridden one yet, but when you take away the bat wing is buffering in the wind, you're fighting it all day long. You know, you're pushing 600-700 miles. Every time you get behind a semi, you're an eighth of a mile back, and you can feel the turbulence.
Oh yeah, I've
you're
had the street glide. I rode it out to Oklahoma. It took me 10 hours to get out there and 12, almost 13 to get home.
I think she's rode a
3 days later, and I was fucking beat. All I could do was go home.
You don't think about it, but you're making hundreds when you're riding one of those. You're probably making thousands of micro adjustments.
Oh yeah,
an hour. You know what I mean? Because you're constantly, the wind is pushing on it, and there's those forces. That's all fatigue. You know, that's all fatigue.
Yep. Hopefully, I don't have to take this fucking street glide to Sturgis.
Yeah,
God damn, they better give me something other than this fucking street glide. If they don't have my bike done, they better have my bike done, is what I really need.
Well, yeah, we're all comfortable on our own bikes.
I mean, got bars. This still has the stock fucking bars on it, for crying out loud.
Well, that's the other reason
I'll be reaching down to my fucking knees.
That's the other reason I want the road glide, is because the bars, at least it comes with higher bars.
They're a lot higher. I still haven't rode the new street glide, and I kind of want to. I'm not going to buy one. Not going to happen.
If my truck didn't have almost 200,000 miles on it, and my bike has got 75,000, I'm like, great, 2 vehicles at one time.
Actually, I think I'm going to end up selling my truck this winter. Sometime after October, after Hog Rock, because I'm starting a new job middle of August. I'm not going to have near the overtime. I won't have any overtime for 2 years. So I'm thinking about selling the truck that I got, buying something cheaper, maybe even single cab. I can't stand single cab trucks because I've got 2 kids and a wife. Yeah. Can't fit all 4 of us in a single cab truck. But I've thought about getting a single cab truck even, as long as it will pull a toy hauler, we'll be fine. And, something less than 10 grand. That way I put a little bit of money in the bank towards other stuff.
Yeah, I'm looking to sell my boat, but it's absolutely the wrong time of year to do it.
Yeah, you need to do that in the spring.
Yeah, well, long story there, but I had a guy that wanted it, and then he comes here, and I told him what the blue book says the high and the low is, and then he comes at me $15,000 under the lowest price, or $1,500 under the lowest price.
I was like, goddamn, fuck.
No, $1,500. $1,500 under the lowest price. I'm like, he goes, well, what are you thinking? I go, you got to come up. I go, I told you what the high and the low is. So,
a brand new 23 CVO street glide. There's a reason why they still have a 23 street glide. Because street glides suck.
A flaming gorge? I can't think of the color.
Flaming gorge. I mean, I've noticed it on the 12 that I had, and I noticed it on this one, even on the 25 to 30 miles home today.
You notice what?
The buffeting on the fairing.
Oh yeah, I mean, I never gave it any thought because it's but it's there all the time. You know, when you start listening to people and you start going, you know, that makes sense. And there's a guy in my organization that he's got I can't remember what the hell he had, but he put a fairing on it, and his bike broke down in Ohio last year, and somebody gave him a road glide to borrow. And he looked at me and he goes, "My next bike's going to be a road glide." He goes, "Oh my God." And I looked at him and I'm like, and he's like 5'5", like he's not like he's a little guy. He's like, he goes, "Yeah, there's no way." Now you might be a little taller than 5'5", but
Athena's street glides are beautiful bikes, but they suck.
Yeah, you know what? I love the street glides. I'm just saying I do a lot of long hauls.
Having rode both, it's definitely better on a road glide. I've taken the same route on 3 different bikes. The street glide, the 15 road glide, and the 21 road glide, and the street glide was definitely the worst ride out of all 3 of them. Now that may have been partially because of fucking air ride that sucked on the street glide, but it was still air ride, so I could adjust it, but it was just bad.
That's the only thing I'm going to hate about getting a new bike is starting over with making it mine. You know, the exhaust is going to be number one, depending on the seat comfort, the suspension. You know, it's like everything I did to this bike.
I don't even notice the headlights don't move. I mean, if you're moving at speed,
you're moving it the opposite direction.
Right.
Actually, when you're moving it at speed, you're counter steering.
But you never notice it because it's freaking minute.
Yeah. You move your handlebar a quarter inch, maybe?
Droop, you spelled glide wrong. Road glide is far superior.
I had that discussion with the headlight with one of my friends. I'm like, you realize that when you're at speed, you're actually moving your handlebar the opposite direction.
Right.
You're actually taking your headlight, moving it the opposite direction.
And you're right, but the only time I noticed it whenever I first test rode my 15, I noticed it in a parking lot for about the whole 45 seconds, and I never noticed it ever again.
Yeah, I could see slow speed maneuvers, but how many times are you actually? I mean, I ride at night a lot, but
The carbon fiber. Is that what that says? The carbon fiber?
must be from Boston.
I'm starting to think he's trying to imitate Rhodey. What's going on, Wagonators? You do bad things on Kelp Fire's road glide.
As long as you wipe it off when you're done.
I mean, at least wipe down the seat. Sure, she'd appreciate it not being sticky in one spot. What day you all getting there, and where you all staying at, Wagonators? I'm ready to. I'm actually going to a rally next weekend, and I'm ready for that one. I'm ready for the 18 days until I got to Sturgis. Till the kickstand's up. Kickstand solo. But I'm going to try and make it all the way out there in that same 17 hours I did last time. So,
Wow.
Okay. Well, maybe I'll run into you at some point. I'm getting there on the 31st, I hope. If not, I'll be parked alongside the damn highway, sleeping on my bike for a few hours, and then rolling in the first at some point. And I'm staying at the Chip. All right. See you, Venus. Tell him we said hi.
Night, Chris.
He probably has to get in the shower after he's done talking to the kids. So,
Ah.
I mean, been an hour and 27 minutes and he hasn't got in the shower yet. So he's due for about 10 of them at this rate.
So
What the fuck
new
is that
job,
supposed to say, Corey?
New job with the same company?
Yep. I keep my current pay until I finish school, and then I'll start at the bottom of the pay scale for they have A, B, and C maintenance. C is the lowest, A is the highest. I'll start at the bottom of the A scale. Or at least that's where they started the other guys at, the ones that just finished school. So well, it's only one shower that you've had today, Phoenix. It seems like every time you get on live, you're going, I got to take a shower. See y'all later. Tends to what? To use up rubber. I'm pretty sure he's not going to get your bike pregnant by screwing the exhaust, but okay. We know he's jealous of the tabs. Unless did you get tabs put on your bike yet? Fat Glide? Or did you do Sawicki, or did you do an exhaust yet? Other than probably what came on it?
By the way, Kelfire. Oh, look what I'm drinking. Yes, that's a mini bottle.
No. I really need to get some more Buffalo Trace or Woodford or Four Roses or really anything.
I did a Knob Creek pick, two Knob Creek picks earlier this year, and they're in. I should be getting those bottles shortly.
Nice.
Which Four Roses, Corey? Which mash bill and which yeast? Because there's a bunch of different ones.
The regular. That's all they get in my fucking liquor store.
Oh, I'm being challenged by you know what? That's here.
He's not even going to do a shot. Oh, no. Hold up. He said Malort.
Yeah, it's the Malort. Oh, yeah, it's the Malort. That's not a dare for me. That's like a given. You notice I don't even get the Malort face anymore. It's going to make my Old Forester taste like shit now, but
I don't think that's fucking possible. Yeah, this is just regular Four Roses.
gotcha. If I didn't see it, it did. But yeah, right. You didn't see it. You know what? Take the little bar at the bottom and move it back a minute or two. You'll see it. I might have been born at night, but it wasn't last night.
You're the one that likes the shit, though.
Like is a relative term. It's more like tolerate. I'm numb to it at this point. Let's put it that way.
What the? God damn, Kelfire.
I love it when she says that.
Probably in bed. He's as old as time itself, so he
I
probably took a nap.
believe I'm actually older than DDK.
No, you're not. Father Time is the oldest person we know.
Okay.
We're just gonna go with that, okay?
Yep. We can stay with that. I'm okay with that.
Don't you just love it when you find old photos? Backside of a 155 howitzer.
I was going to say that's a howitzer. I was just going to say that.
Nobody is older than DDK. And you are absolutely right, Venus.
Oh, he calls me that too, Corey. DDK is right there.
Hey, DDK, welcome to the chat. Couple howitzers in the Humvee. Not a very good picture. Got the picture of the burn from burning off all the extra propellant. That fire lasted about a whole 15 seconds that size, and then it was down to nothing. That shit burns quick.
I have a friend that was he parachuted into Grenada, so that kind of puts you in the time frame.
My first sergeant had his mustard stain from Panama.
But when he first went into the service, and he was going through basic training, you probably well know that when you use tracer rounds, your weapon is really hard to clean.
Oh yeah.
So the older guys in the unit gave him all their tracers, so he loaded his mags with nothing but tracers. He didn't know any better.
Oh.
He melted his barrel.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, it was so warped, like he couldn't hit the broadside of a barn with it. After he spent all night trying to clean it, he actually warped his barrel.
That's just a shitty fucking deal. We actually, whenever we were deployed, we were given so many tracer rounds per person. We got to thinking about it. I'm like, they wanted us to put every fifth round, they wanted us to put a tracer. And we got to think about, man, it'd be so much better just to put all the tracers at the end. That way you knew when you were about fucking out of ammo and it's time to change mags. Because who has time to fucking count to 30 whenever you're just doing a mag dump on some douchebag in the building? So that's what we did. We put all of our tracer rounds at the very end.
I never served, but I never. Part of me, on a logical standpoint, goes, you put tracers in it, and you're giving the enemy your position away to the enemy because they can see exactly where those rounds are coming from.
Well, they knew exactly where it's coming from anyways. It's usually coming from the Humvee that was firing at them.
Oh wow, okay. I mean, there's a muzzle flash, so I guess that gives it away too, but
nothing like a tracer, though. I mean, sitting on the trails of the howitzer.
Was that actually in theater or was that like in training?
That's in training. No. Whenever we deployed, we played MPs. We didn't get to play with big guns. Yeah, we did what most artillery units do whenever they deploy. Nowadays, they just play MPs. There's a 20-year-old busted in that photo somewhere. Don't ask me where, fuck, it's been too long ago to remember. But I'm in there somewhere. That was our MOB ceremony. Guarantee you one thing, I'm the one wearing the green.
Yeah, if I'd have known I was going to live this long, I would have taken better care of myself.
Nah, shit's overrated. Wait,
I'm down about 40 pounds from the beginning of the year.
Nice. I'm still floating the 200 mark that I started a couple years ago, or a year ago about this time. Kind of like being the 200 mark. It's about right for me.
Oh, that's probably where I should be too, but you know, I'm well above that. I want to get my damn knees replaced, and I got to lose another 15, yeah, close to 30 pounds to be in the weight range to get that done. So I don't think that's going to happen this winter like I planned. So
I need to go back to the gym. I'd like to see 185.
I go to the gym 3 times a week, but I can only work my upper body because of my damn knees. I can't doing anything, you know, lower. Can't run on a treadmill. Can't do any of that. Even walk on a treadmill. But it makes it hard. But
the gym I go to, they have one of those treadmills that's supposed to be easier on your knees. It's got the roll to it.
Right. It's the motion. Even an elliptical, like I can. My right knee is so bone on bone and so worn. It's.
I know somebody in here knows how tall I am because I know I've said it before. But no, I'm 5'11", 5'11 and a half, depending on what convenience store I'm walking out of at the time.
I know the GI.
Who put the sticker on the doorway, huh?
Ah, Phoenix, fuck you.
Yeah, it's not. It shouldn't be very much.
Chris can't come into a room. He's got to come into a room with that big old shit stirring spoon, and just keeps churning the cauldron.
But Droop, are you taller than Dallas? XAN went to Hog Rock this year. Did you see that? I don't know if you watched his video, but he showed up to Hog Rock for one night.
I did see that.
I was only there for 2 nights, and I fucking bailed. I got to where I was cutting ruts damn near 6 inches fucking deep with my rear tire on my bike. The front tire that doesn't spin, just is pushed, was cutting the rut 3 inches deep. So,
oh, is that muddy?
yeah, it fucking rained all day Saturday. It fucking rained before we got there. It rained Saturday morning. Actually, it rained Friday morning because that's the day that XAN left. Angelic and then Phoenix, I don't have my rubber boots, let alone I don't even own hip waders, god damn it. So you're gonna have to knock it off with the lying. It's getting too damn deep. It started raining Friday morning. Wanting to say about 4 a.m., 4 or 5 a.m. Honestly, XAN, there's definitely worse places we could have camped. but it definitely wasn't a good spot right next to a creek.
Angelic and innocent, huh?
Uh, is that supposed to say, Phoenix, were you a butt baby and not where you a butt baby?
It could be either, because where he's a butt baby is anywhere he's at.
I think he needs to come back to the Midwest and, ride some more. Well, there was no English language whenever he was born. It was just, I don't even know what the fuck they called that shit. The written
Hieroglyphics
language was
and
hieroglyphs. So,
hieroglyphics, and there was like that clicking,
Dan invented English. I probably would believe that. That September thing, is that the mobbing classified, or you speak splain Appalachian slang? Okay. We'll take your word for it because you're the only one that's going to fucking speak it. Not even Droop speaks it, for crying out loud.
but Droop
And
is
Droop's the
adamant
most
about the difference between supper and dinner.
Droop is the most Appalachian American that I know.
The correct medical term, Chris, last time I took an EMT class was a cerebral vascular accident, I believe is the correct medical term now. They don't call it stroke anymore, medically speaking.
Yeah, I dropped my first responder license.
Yeah, mine went too. I did continue it for a while, and then I just like, why am I keeping it anymore?
Yeah. Hell, I dropped it because I couldn't remember to go to my monthly continue education classes. I couldn't remember to go to my monthly continuing education classes, so I just we're going to go and drop it. And then now I find out that they pay an extra $200 a week or $200 they pay $200 a week, I'd fucking go back and start doing it again.
A stipend.
Yeah, at work.
You know, the only
Because
reason I was
it's it's through work. They paid for the classes the last time.
The only reason I was keeping mine is because one of my best friend's daughter was doing rollerblading, and him and I were whenever she had a tournament, whenever there was a tournament in Chicago, him and I were doing we were the medics on the sidelines.
No. I didn't say you were the most. You're just the most that I know. You're the most Appalachian American that I know. I knew what he meant, Fat Clyde. He can't spell. It's like a whole new level of droop where you can't spell where you're from. My wife even thought that was funny. She probably didn't actually hear me, but she thought it was funny too. She laughed. Right?
You know, to be a fly on the wall with those two talking would be
You'd be more confused than ever.
Oh yeah. I'd wind up just pounding my head on the desk going, what the hell am I watching?
I mean, whenever Dan gets on a live, he tries to play it off like he's smarter than he is, using big words. He's using them wrong, but he's using big words. Oh.
Oh, the morons around here still blowing off fireworks. 4th of July was last weekend.
Honestly, around here, a lot of people have their 4th of July or their Independence Day parties the weekend after. Because you go the day after and you buy fucking fireworks at half the price. You go 2 days later, you get it at a quarter of the price.
So, I understand that. I don't know. They're legal in Indiana fully, but there's the town ordinance and stuff. There's in between days you can do them. Like you can do them between this date and this date. Other than that, they're going to crack down on it.
Well, in Illinois, they're just illegal.
Well, I know. Illinois is only one of 3 states that totally bans everything like that.
Yeah, I know. But a lot of people around here will go the day after, 2 days after, 3 days after, and buy everything they can get. Like I had a buddy that would go spend $5,000 2 days after the 4th, and come back with damn near $20,000 worth of fucking fireworks just to put on a show the weekend after.
I went to an Independence Day barbecue, and it's kind of out in the country in a newer subdivision. So they the cul-de-sac that my friend lives on. I don't know how many thousands of dollars he spent in fireworks. He didn't light them with a match. He put a laptop. Am I still on? Yeah. He put a laptop under. He put a laptop under a Home Depot 5-gallon Home Depot bucket, and all the fuses were wired with electronic fuses. I forget how much he spent on all of the, they were like 75 cents a piece to clip onto the wicks, and they're all fired. They're timed in the computers, a computer program. So basically, he hit the start button and came and sat down with the rest of us. And it went on for like 35 or 40 minutes. That's how
nice.
Like, I guess the year before I wasn't there. I was there, but I left before he did the fireworks. He had one of the cakes flip over and start firing, ground. So this year he glued them all down to sheets of plywood with construction adhesive.
We fastened a couple of years ago, my stepdad fastened the tubes for the mortars down to the trailer because we just had an old wooden trailer. And then this year he took a 2x8 and put 7 down each side of the metal trailer, but they were fastened down the wood, so they weren't going nowhere. That way we could pull them off and just throw them off to the side for use of the trailer. And then I was the one that was loading most of them because I would just walk along while the others were going up. Like we had 7 down one side, 7 down the other. I'd walk in, dropping them down the side that wasn't firing, and everybody else was standing back. I'm like, I don't give a shit.
Evidently, the law, I think this was before 9/11. The law has changed. They've tightened up on it now. But it used to be if you had a model rocket license, to experimental rockets, it was the same license to buy commercial fireworks.
Oh.
So one of a friend of a friend had somebody that was into rockets. He was selling the commercial mortars. I had a box of them and 2 tubes, and my tubes were just in 5-gallon buckets of sand, which are not secure enough. I mean, I was lucky. And only the wicks that was on them. I was like, you're supposed to, what is it? I forget. You're supposed to, for every inch of mortar, you're supposed to be back 60 or 80 feet. Well, this old fat boy couldn't run that fast even back then. Like you had about a 5-second wick, so it was light and run. In case they went off in the tube, you were far enough back not to get hit with shrapnel, but yeah, that didn't work out.
What did I miss? That's the most Canadian thing Droop has heard of.
I don't know. I'm trying to page back now.
Right. Ah, fuck it. Phoenix, I am definitely an asshole. I'll fucking admit to it. I have no problem admitting to it.
I don't know. I can't find out what Chris said either. Chris, I was busting your balls, and you know it. You just don't want to get on.
Chris is too big of a pussy to get on here.
Don't mute your microphone. Get up, give her a kiss, and go tell her good night.
Dan is nice. Dan's a little nice.
Dan is nice. That's why everybody gives him shit. Don't tell him I said that.
Right? He's probably not even here no more. He probably went to bed. It's way past his bedtime. I mean, it's 11
He's
o'clock
curled.
there.
We gave him
holy
so
hell.
much. We gave him so much shit. He probably curled up in the fetal position in the corner. Mumbling himself.
It's after
Mumbling.
11 o'clock. He's asleep.
He's
Oh, no,
mumbling
wait,
to
shit.
himself.
He woke up. He woke up from a little nap.
He's mumbling to
power
himself
nap.
and splaying.
Dan, why don't you jump on here? I'll put the link out there one more damn time. I mean, Droop's too big of a to jump on here because I sent him the link privately and he never even fucking checked it. No, wait, he did check it. It says seen just now, but that's also hold on, let me refresh that. Seen an hour ago. Yeah, he just doesn't want to jump on. Droop no longer has stream stuff set up. You don't need stream stuff.
You don't have streams. I'm on a friggin' laptop. I just logged into my YouTube account and here I am.
Yeah, you just need to fucking click a link, bud. I thought you were like some kind of tech expert. Oh, what the hell?
I don't have StreamYard or anything downloaded. I just clicked on a link and it logged me in.
That makes sense. That answer I'll accept.
She's not used to you sitting there by yourself talking to yourself, that she's going to check on you if you start hearing you talk to yourself. I thought that was an everyday occurrence when you're senile.
Kelfire should be in the shower, Fat Glide. I mean, that's where she said she was going, so she should still be there. I mean, she hasn't even said "fuck you" here lately, so. Holy shit, HD's still here. He's been a minute since he commented, too. Just want to say I appreciate the name before I let you in here, but here we go. What's up, brother?
Hi, Chris.
Not a pussy.
All right. At least we settled that.
Droop is.
Oh yeah, Droop's big. Like gaping type.
My phone's too quiet. What the fuck?
Like he's Grand Canyon big.
Wow. Did you really go there?
I did. Oh wait, there's Kelfire. She's out of the shower now.
You should be on the live, right? Is that where you're going?
I mean, she will be very shortly, I think. I mean, she's not working this weekend. She works every other weekend, but she's not working right now. So
Fuck.
How you been, Phoenix?
I'm good. Trying to figure out why my phone's so quiet.
Nobody's talking.
No, I can barely hear you guys.
When are you going to go to Sturgis next?
Shooting for next year.
Oh, fuck, I won't make it next year.
Then for sure he's going. Come on,
I'd
Phoenix,
hang
it's
out
an
with Buster
opportunity.
again.
We had a pretty good time at Henry Horton State Park. Do they have indoor lights in Canada? Or is the wife in bed?
I hate Dan so bad. Dan should jump on here and show you the care package I sent him.
You know that's not true. You know you don't hate Dan. I saw you go get ice cream for Dan on a gram.
I did go get ice cream for Dan.
I think there's a bromance going. You just don't want to admit it.
I'm into the man cougars, that's for sure. I'll be back. I need to figure out why my phone's so quiet.
Close all the other apps. It's probably got something tied up.
Okay, I'll be back.
Okay.
Or you could just jump onto a computer. I mean, do they have those in
Canada?
Oh, I was going to say, what is it, Wyoming that he lives in? But yeah, Canada works. Southern Canada.
He doesn't talk like he's Canadian, eh? People from northern Minnesota talk more like Canadians than Phoenix does.
Actually, I need to get hold of some of the friends that I met in Sturgis in 21. See if there's a possibility that I could crash there if I can't make it all the way in on the 31st. Oh, that's almost horrible that time. Oh. Yeah, we won't be doing that again.
Why aren't you going next year?
Won't be able to afford it. Barely going
Because
to
you're
afford
going
it
to this, huh?
Barely going to be able to afford it this year.
It's because it's a damn anniversary year.
Well, no, I won't be down to 40 hours for the next 2 years, so.
Oh. Yeah.
I don't live off overtime, but I like my overtime. It gives me financial freedom.
Yeah, I get it.
Probably.
Dan's giving you shit there, Phoenix.
Boy, does Phoenix
What's going on, Rick?
where it is being. God, Dan's such an asshole.
Not
You
all.
guys suck.
Just the northern Canadians do that. Phoenix is southern Canada.
Evil Rick is here.
Nice Rick. He's really kind of a good guy. I mean,
Rick's pretty awesome.
pretty sure he would end the world for somebody if they asked him to. It may take him a while because he's kind of old and frail, but He would end the world for somebody.
Cannot argue with that.
Rick's as evil as he is tall.
I heard Rick used to be as tall as Phoenix, but he got older, so he's as tall as Dallas.
Still taller than Drew.
Not wrong.
All right. I just wanted to prove that I'm not a pussy. I'm getting back off here.
All right. See you, brother. Have a good
See you,
one.
bro. You too.
Betting he's going to stay in the side chat for a little bit until he decides he needs to take another shower or a nap. It's about nap time for DDK, honestly. I mean, at that age, you don't really sleep. You just take long naps, and then you take about 17 of them a day.
Yeah, I can't deny that.
Your phone is about to ring.
So answer it. I think he's saying Phoenix, or Phoenix is going to call him.
Right?
Probably.
Head toot again. I don't think that would have stopped him, honestly. I mean, no, I don't think I'm trying to run the side chat off. Did I piss somebody off there, Fat Glide? Oh, because I said Phoenix was going to stay in the side chat. Y'all dealt with him for this damn long. He was the first one in here. Second one in here.
Well, I got nothing else. I don't want to abandon you, but
All right, well, good talking to you, Joe.
good talking to you. Good seeing everybody, hearing from everybody. But I think I'm going to log off and go back to my phone and sit down and relax. Get away from the computer.
All right, brother. Well, have a good night.
I'll still be in the side chat. We'll talk
Be
to you.
safe, ride safe.
You too.
Jesus. Sorry, I scared myself. I said the second. You were the first. My bad. Sorry. He actually may have been the third because I think Fat Glide was the second person in there. But thank you for bringing your friends, Drew. Well, your assumed friends. What, DDK, you need another diaper change? It's not been 20 minutes, bud. You've really got to work on that. I mean, we know you're projecting. So what do you need? Do you need like a I know they sell stool softener. Do they sell stool hardener for you older folks that that might need it? It possibly could be. Oh, there we go. She's not looking at me. I think she's actively ignoring me. So, yeah, I know you guys are, Drew. So, I'm thinking about trying something on the way to Sturgis. Thinking about putting my GoPro up and doing a live stream the entire 17-hour trip. DDK, Dallas is as old at the heart as you are just fucking old. So he's in bed by now. What's going on, John? I was talking about you earlier today. Earlier on this live, actually. It wasn't bad and it wasn't good. I've currently got a bone stock 2018 Street Glide in my garage. And I said, you're the only person that had a bone stock Street Glide you had yours for 5 years. This person had theirs for 6 years and didn't change a goddamn thing. Because mine's back to being in the fucking shop. So they're giving me a loaner. You had your saddlebag guards, you had your cup holder, and that's it, right? Issues, John, issues, and we'll just leave it at that. Till I know more, it's going to be just issues. Phoenix, with the issues that I'm having, they would all be in the fucking shop. Windshield, headlight, heated grips, and turn signal. Sorry. And the cup holder. Goddamn, can't forget the cup holder. Yeah, I'm going to talk more about what's wrong with my bike as soon as I figure out what's wrong with my bike. I mean, I'm 3,100 freaking miles. 3,200 miles. I was supposed to head to Oklahoma last weekend. Yeah, I was supposed to head to Oklahoma last weekend. Weekend of Independence Day, visit family. And I took my bike in there the week before that. So we're at 2 weeks now. It's just a facade. I mean, at this point, DDK is just a screen name that gets passed down generations. But no, this street light is bone stock. I can't find anything aftermarket on it. I haven't looked very hard yet. I just got it home 6:30, 7 o'clock tonight. Oh, someone else jump on here, damn it. Talking to a chat isn't near as fun as talking to a person that's right over there. I mean, that's where you'll be at, right over there. Who's shit in what group? Venus, we didn't need to know, brother. But thanks for the information. Dan's probably headed your direction. Maybe Drew. Maybe they're riding together. What's up, Zach and Doc? Tell everybody we said hi. Congratulations on the new Road Glide. If I was to get a 25, that would be the color that I would want. Okay, do I want to know why he's being called cheese now? I mean, honestly, I don't think I want to know it. And maybe one of those questions is to where's Phoenix wearing the sock? We don't really want to know. The geometric paint scheme. Oh, the whole shot or the hot lap? Sorry, the hot lap. Eh. Is it worth an extra $5,000? Absolutely fucking not. But is it nice? Yeah. Yeah. If they would throw in the hot lap for free, not without the extra $5 fucking grand cost, I'd do it. Otherwise, it'd be the probably the Mercury Silver. Yeah, the lap to me ain't $5 grand. I still need to order a seat, fat glad. Then again, I need a fucking bike before I can order a goddamn seat. What the fuck, John? How is your as the master of tech in this ensemble of fucking weirdness that we have going on? How is your webcam not working? I mean, I'm using the damn iPhone here as a webcam just so I can adjust my damn screen how I want this time. Well, most of the paint doesn't cost that much just because it's on the ST, the CVO ST. Right, Corey. He has at least half a dozen, maybe even a full dozen.
I'm gonna finish the beta read, and then I'm gonna work with book 3. I think I'm on chapter 8 or something. It's due Tuesday. Yeah. I'm still planning to get on Wednesday. I just like last week Monday. I had so much energy after work, and then Wednesday I was drained.
Can't hear you.
That's because I wasn't talking, putz. Faked him out. What's going on, everybody? I've been trying to rearrange my desk, and so shit's getting sideways here. Yeah, that's not half bad. I look like shit. Hold on, I've got a beauty filter for that. That's a little better.
That's a little bit better.
I was in the sun today, quite a bit.
I was not. We went to a movie. Went and
What'd you
seen the
see?
new Jurassic World.
How bad was it?
Is that because of
Started off slow, I thought, but took my 10-year-old. My wife went and watched the new Superman while we were watching the new Jurassic World. And about an hour into it, he gets scared, and we're out of it.
Who
So
gets
she
scared?
finishes her movie while we sit in the car.
No, that's no bueno.
right?
Yeah, thanks, Rick. You know, it's funny. It reminds me, my sister was like, I don't know, 5, and I was like 10. And my mom took us to the movies because she needed some alone time on a Saturday. And the lady's like, I can't sell you a ticket without talking to your mom. So I get my mom out of the car. Come talk to the lady. She talks to the lady. Yeah. Sell him a ticket. He wants to see Casino. Sure, no problem. So 3 hours later, I'm done with my movie, and I come out, and my sister's not there. And this is the olden times, right? When you had payphones. So we each had a quarter to call home. And so I had my quarter, and I looked around for my sister. She's not in the arcade or anything. So I dropped the quarter, call mom. She goes, "Where the fuck have you been?" I'm like, "I just got out of my movie, Mom." "Well, I picked your sister up an hour and a half ago, so you're going to have to wait a while." I waited another like 45 minutes before she showed up to pick me up. I was like, "Gee, thanks, Mom." And you all wonder why I am the way I am.
Now, I went to the dealership, inquired about my bike. I talked to them about adding a 4-point docking hardware to the loaner bike. Oh, we can't do that, but we can give you a loaner bike that already has a 4-point docking hardware. That's fine. Fuck it. I don't care. Yeah. Fuck street glides.
Street glides are for unwed mothers. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that one.
I won't.
I'll drink to that.
Stock. There's not a goddamn thing aftermarket on it.
Yeah, he probably took all the aftermarket shit off before he traded it in.
Possibility, and he may have traded it in on my damn 21 Road Glide.
That's a start.
But
He may have.
it sucks.
So what's your bike doing that it has to go to the shop? Is it still going into limp mode?
Yep.
Put some Viagra in the tank. It'll be fine. It'll ride hard.
I was the cause of the limp mode the first time with pinching the wires on the
Hold on. You're the cause of a lot of limp modes.
probably.
Walking birth control.
We don't have to get personal, okay?
No, we don't. Okay, so it's going into limp mode again. All right.
It which they rode it around for a week and couldn't get it to do it. And then I showed up to the dealership last Friday and they were taking it for a ride. It went into limp mode for him finally. And it throws a check engine light, but whenever you plug it in, it doesn't show any fucking codes.
Nice. That's the best kind of check engine light. So I got to answer. We'll get back to you in a minute, but I'm going to answer Keltfire. She gets out of the shower. Ooh. Why am I not at VAM? Because I didn't want to miss my anniversary again this year. So I didn't go. I've had a lot of moving parts, and my stress level has been just really high, so I haven't been doing a whole lot of anything, and decided not to. Hell, I actually drove to Gettysburg Bike Week today in my truck. It was
wow,
dude. It was 94 fucking degrees, 90% humidity, and I was like, no, you know what? We've got thunderstorms rolling through in about 2 hours. I don't want to ride that shit. I got caught in the rain the other day. I got caught a couple weeks ago. I don't like riding in the rain. Fuck that. So I took the truck. Maybe that's your problem. You rode your road glide in the rain and it got something wet that wasn't supposed to be wet. And now it goes into limp dick mode.
Well, see now, I pinched wires when I installed the bars. That caused an issue, or I think it was actually the heated grips. That putting on the heated grips caused the issue. And I rode it 2,500 fucking miles without touching anything. And now it's doing it again. So
Maybe you
I'm
pinched more than
irritated
one
as
wire.
fuck. I mean, I leave for Sturgis in 18 days.
So, what kind of 2025 Road Glide CVO are you going to be riding?
I can't afford fucking CVO.
Oh. So, what kind of Sportster S are you going to be riding to Sturgis? Hey, just calling it like I see it,
I
bud.
fucking won't ride a Sportster. I'll take this goddamn fucking Street Glide to Sturgis before I ride a Sportster S.
How's that going to go over with the dealership? Like, oh, Mr. Busted Knuckle, your bike's ready to be picked up. I'm in South Dakota. Fuck off. I'll be back in 2 weeks.
It won't be 2 weeks. It'll only be a week.
Yeah, but you tell them 2 weeks.
Pick it up on the way home. I don't give a fuck. But I don't want to ride this fucking Street Glide that far.
What's wrong with it?
It's a fucking Street Glide. The bars suck. The fucking ride sucks.
Well, I'd say change the bars, but that's not a good idea.
Right?
And I know why the
fucking paying for bars on the damn thing.
yeah. Hey guys, I know I have your loaner bike. Can you throw a set of bars on it before I go to Sturgis?
I didn't get a fucking put on 4-point docking hardware on the 24 Road Glide they gave me to borrow. I don't think they're gonna put a set of fucking bars on the Street Glide.
Man, you should just buy a second set of docking hardware and take their 24 Road Glide and put it on there, and then take it off before you give it back.
I had a second set of docking hardware. I sold it to a buddy for 2 cases of fucking Yingling 4 weeks ago.
But I know a guy that's installed 4-point docking hardware on the new Road Glides.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. I didn't do mine. I redid mine. 3 of my 4 bolts backed out.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so that video I did a few weeks ago where I took the tour pack off and I went for a ride just to see what it felt like without a tour pack on it. I take the tour pack off and I look down, and if you're looking at the back of the bike, the forward right bolt was fully in, but the other 2 were visibly sticking out by 2 threads. I was like, well, fuck. So I got out my Loctite and I took them out. I looked at the bolt and I was like, it's got something on there, but it doesn't look like Loctite. So I just squirted Loctite on it, and now he's going to go take a shower. We know what they're doing later.
Okay, well, bye, Phoenix.
So I tightened all the bolts down. They've stayed tightened now. It took them like 1,000 miles to back out 2 threads, so I'm not worried about it. DDK has a set of docking hardware. Ooh, that sounds dirty.
I thought about just telling them to take it off my fucking bike.
Oh, because they're going to do that.
I'll take it off my damn self. I mean, don't take nothing to take a tour pack off. It takes 4 damn bolts to take the damn hardware off.
You're not going to install my tour pack. No, the dealer did. He had a bad batch of Loctite or something. I don't know what the hell happened. Basically, everything they tightened down, I've had to retighten. But if you saw my video, they adjusted my clutch 3/4 out on that adjustment screw, and it's fucking perfect now.
Yeah, this 18 has a hydraulic clutch. It's going to take some getting used to again.
It's nice. I like the hydraulic clutch.
I could care less either way. It's just going to take getting used to. I mean,
where's the friction zone in the lever action?
All the way out.
All the way out. That is so weird. How many miles are on that thing?
19.
Fuck. Somebody's been riding the clutch.
Yeah.
Mine had 34,000 miles on it, and the friction zone was like a 1/2 inch off the grip, man. It was boom, right there.
That's where I would want it.
Yeah, that's where I wanted the Road Glide clutch to be, but half turn out wasn't doing it, so I took it back in there and made them do it again, and they did it again, and now it's like I don't even think about it. Grip it and rip it, boop, 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 down the road we go until it comes time to stop, and then it's
my road glide was most of the way out after the 1,000-mile service. Most of the way out was the friction. On the one that they gave me, it was a half-inch off the grip. And now this one's back to being all the way out, and it takes a little bit to get fucking used to.
Yeah, so if the new 117 bikes with the cable clutch, if they're a half-inch off the grip, then the clutch is technically out of spec.
I would prefer to. Well, guess if it's only a half-inch out where you feel the friction, then you're probably feeling it whenever you start it too. So
Yeah, I noticed with the adjustment screw a half turn out, my friction zone was way out on the lever, but then 3/4 of a turn brought it in quite a bit, and one turn gets it a little bit closer than what I have. But the guy was like, "Yeah, yours was pretty far out when I brought it in for the 1K." Other than that, Mrs. Lincoln, how was the play? I tell you what, my I've had such a fun time in the last few weeks on the road glide. I went and rode some of the twistiest stuff that's in Maryland, and just had an absolute blast tooling around. Freaking love that thing. Did you see I put the saddlebag guards on and the highway pegs?
yes, I did see that.
Yeah. Yeah, I got poured on that day with the highway pegs. God damn. I walk out of the dealer and holding a stack of boxes like, well, I guess I'm getting wet. And it was the first 5 minutes of the rain too. So like all the crosswalks were like a little squiggly on you. I was like,
It's
yeah.
fine.
I was like, F this. No, but yeah, it was fine. It went home and it didn't drop me on my head, but and then I get home and the sun pops out. I'm like, well, I guess I'm going to just install the parts today. But I put more parts on it. Just wait.
Put more parts on it.
Yeah. Wednesday, I'm putting more parts on the bike.
See, we've already done the windshield, the saddlebag guards, and the highway pegs. That's like anything beyond that's getting out of your area of expertise.
Oh, it's definitely outside of my area of expertise.
And my wife laughed at me for saying it like that, I guess.
No.
She may have been laughing at something that's going on over there, but
she's laughing at me. That's fine. Oh my God, yes, Rick. 35 miles an hour would take me. You know what? Screw all of you haters. Hold on. When is that video going live? July 23rd, I will go over 35 miles an hour.
He makes it to 37.5.
36, thank you very much. And it felt like a billion. Dickhead. I get on the highway. I actually filmed on the highway.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I film on the highway in a video I'm still editing too. But yeah, I should have come to Mobbin. I don't know. It's fucking, like I said, man, I'm not going very far from the house at all these days. It's just too much shit going on over here.
I might try mobbing next year because I'm not going to be able to make it Sturgis next year. So,
yeah, Rick's pointing out. I did a video where it's not superimposed. It's a screen replacement. It sounds better if I say it that way. But I did a whole highway stint, and my speedometer read 45 for the whole thing. I actually got a message from a buddy of mine. He's like, how did you do that? Because I was trying to see how fast you were going on the highway, and you were still getting past, but it all just said 45. And I was like, well, I did that, and I put it. I put a tutorial up on the other channel. I did. It's gotten a lot of views.
I mean, That would be helpful for, when you're breaking the speed limit, which you haven't done ever.
I'm not going to admit to speeding. No.
I mean, I have.
Well, I'm sure you have. You're a
Just
scofflaw of the highest order.
I'm not going to tell you where or when or what I was riding or because it definitely wasn't every single thing I've ever rode in my life.
Well, I mean, I've done 100 a lot of times.
In Mexico.
Kilometers. It's only 62 miles an hour.
Yeah. Yeah. I do that leaving work.
I do that on the on-ramp to the highway. It's good fun.
What's up, Chase? How you been, brother?
Oh, Chasing Adventure. What's up, man? Back from St. Louis. He's ready to fight you. I say, click the link, Chase.
Let's fucking go.
Well, it's either that
I
or
just
he
want to
missed
know
the
where we're
comma.
going. I mean, bitch, if you don't.
Yeah. So I drove to Gettysburg Bike Week. That was fun today. I met up with Doc Harley, hung out with him and Mel for a couple hours.
And probably Zach, Bent Rim Podcast.
I wanted to meet up with him, but we didn't cross paths. He was over at the cigar tent at the dealer, and I didn't know that when I was there. And then I went over to the barn and met up with Doc, and then I had to go home. And on the way home, I saw a sign for an off-road trail. And I was like, well, I'm in my truck. I should make use of this. So I get on this, what's supposed to be a gravel road, but it was like slopes like this and big ruts and rocks and stuff. And it took me like 2 hours to drive it. And I bought a new cell phone. And so my new cell phone disconnected from the wireless carrier. So I got an angry voicemail from my wife saying, where are you? You're 2 hours late getting home.
Did you say, I'm out doing man stuff? Leave me the fuck alone.
Well, I called her and I said, well, I just got off the trail. And she goes, what are you hiking? And I was like, it's like you don't even know me. No, I was driving the truck. Yeah, good times. I got 2 hours of footage of me crawling along at 3 miles an hour. It was exhilarating, and I don't have to do it again. But the new truck did great on it. So
Chase, you seen me 2 months ago. Did we just block that memory?
we blocked most of the memories of you, to be honest.
I don't blame you all. I mean, ugly, worthless.
No, you're ugly, but you're not worthless because you're giving me something to do on a Saturday night that isn't editing videos. That has some value. It might be negative value, but it is what it is. You're literally costing me money at this point, dude.
Hey, I hit the 1K mark.
Oh, congratulations.
Now I just need to get the watch time up.
I was going to ask, how many watch hours you got? Like 7, 8?
2,400.
Nice. That's like what I generate in a month. Hey, it's all the fucking lawnmower video, dude. That video alone has like 24,000 watch hours. It's hilarious. It has 335,000 views now. I giggle every time I look at the stats on that video.
Well, I'm pretty sure I'm going to try and live stream all the way to Sturgis.
I heard you saying that you might do that. That could be interesting. I hope you have an unlimited data plan.
I do. Well, it ain't going to cost me nothing. Just I'm gonna lose signal at some fucking point because I-90 just fucking desolate at some point.
Yep. I don't do live streams. Somebody asked me the other day, John, why don't you do live streams? I said, I have more fun hopping on other people's live streams.
You do live streams.
No, I do like 2 a year, dude.
You do live streams, just not very fucking often.
Yeah, I did one in fucking February. Besides, I can curse on your channel. I can't fucking curse on my channel.
Yeah, fuck those fucking fuckers.
I don't fucking care if you get fucking demonetized. And that's all the time we have for John tonight.
Monetized if you're not monetized, so
Yeah, right. Look at that evil Rick coming in clutch with the link to Chasing Adventures. Let's get his subscriber count up a little bit. What are you at now, Chase?
let's see where he's at.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious. Pull up his last comment.
Huh?
Pull up Chase's last comment. It's hilarious. Yeah. Him and Jay Sorsby are doing the weekly lives. They're afraid of me. I'm a great guest on a live stream. Are you kidding me? I've been uninvited from everyone I've ever joined in with. Except yours.
Oh, never mind.
So XAN Bikers thinking about doing a second channel with slot machines. Dude, I see so many like Facebook reels where people are playing slot machines and gambling, and I'm dropping embers on the floor. Yeah, dude, that's popular stuff. People want to see how you beat the house. House, not spouse.
Sometimes both need it though.
But you don't actually follow through with it.
Right, because that's what is that called? That's
Domestic violence.
That's it.
Or spousal abuse. They have so many names for it. It's all the same action. Yes, Chase. Yeah, you talked about multi-channel stuff, and everybody but me is afraid to do it.
No. They talked about like turning it into multi-channels where Gears and Gadgets, everything's on one channel, whether it involves motorcycles or it involves trucks or it involves tech.
Right, and his point was
garage updates. I mean,
right, and to his point, he doesn't have the bandwidth to run 3 channels, but he always mentions that if he posts a truck video, the bike people drop off. He posts a bike video, the truck people drop off, and half the people in the comment section are going, "Where's the gadget videos?"
I like Dan. I've watched everything he puts out.
I pretty much watch most of them. I've got like 500 channels I'm subscribed to now, so it's a little hard to keep up.
Oh fuck no, I'm like 130 something, and I'm maxed out. Nope, fuck that. I can't do anything more than that.
I have 48 tabs open on my second screen, and they're nothing but YouTube.
Yeah,
well, I mean, right now
we're not that bad here.
Google Chrome is using 13 gigabytes of RAM by itself.
Holy fuck!
And that's low. I
don't know that I have 13 gigabytes of RAM to use.
Well, I have 96, so I have a little bit of headroom, and Resolve only uses 62 gigabytes of it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Editing's a lot faster on the new rig, dude. So, Chase, I do multiple channels. I don't have enough to pay an editor or any of that. I just do what I can, and it means I don't sleep very much. But I put out 4 videos a week, 3 over here on Road Reality and one on the other channel. And that channel's almost to 3,000 subscribers. It's been monetized for 7 or 8 months now. Oh, is your arthritis acting up again? You should take some
Yeah.
Damnadol.
Yeah. Send those fuckers over to this channel because I need the fucking watch hours. Just say, hey, there's one video that'll put you to sleep. That's what it's designed to do. 2.5 hours long. Just put it on fucking play.
Well, it's like Glenn Gary, Glenn Ross. You're not my target demographic. Is that Zach and Miri make a porno, I think? Yes, I do live to edit as a hobby. It's a sickness. I don't, I'm not going to give any specifics, but I might be taking on client work soon. So I got something in the works on that. I was editor. I was good at what I do. I make the clicky clack and the flishy flash.
The maintenance videos are a little bit more saturated on the Harley side, so there's like 2 people that do them on the BMW side. So that's the reason why you have a metric shit ton of watch hours on 4 videos.
Yeah, BMW people. Maintenance is, how far is it to walk to Starbucks from the BMW dealer? I'm not saying Chase does that because obviously he works on his own bikes, but the majority of them.
Chase doesn't work on his own bike.
No?
No,
I should pay more.
Not the last time it got worked on.
I should pay more attention. Yeah. Well, I have the only lawnmower video out that actually fixes people's lawnmowers. So I get on average 3 to 5 comments a day on that fucking video. It's ridiculous. See? Recall shit.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Oh, hey, when you get your
I apologize.
Hey, look, Busted, when you get your bike back, there's a technical service bulletin that adjusts the front and rear linked brake bias. See, I can put him to sleep in 12 seconds. For anybody watching,
front and rear linked bias is too fucking heavy on rain mode. And beyond that, I don't know, because sport mode's fine and custom A mode is fine. So
when you say it's too heavy on rain mode, what do you mean?
I hit the rear brake and get way too much front.
So I don't notice it in rain mode, but in custom A or on road mode, I notice that I'll grab both front and rear equally. And then as I'm adding a little bit more brake pressure, all of a sudden the front end dives, which is what this technical service bulletin takes care of. It is M as in Mike 1691.
Okay.
Yep. Should take about a half an hour to apply. I put it on my list of things to tell the dealer when I call them and ask about warped rotors.
Yeah, I'm not convinced this 18 doesn't have warped rotors.
Mine does.
Pulsey in the front brake.
Yeah. And if I turn the engine off and I'm like behind my trailer, if I push forward while holding the brake at a steady pressure, you can feel where it grabs on one of the rotors. Yes. 900-pound, 20 horsepower Rainman. I love it. It's awesome. I always forget I'm in rain mode and I'm in the rain and I try to give it too much gas and it's like, no. John, we have merely adequate acceleration at this point. And I go, okay. we're good. We're good. And then like I'll take the bike out of the trailer and go for a ride when it's dry next time, and it's still in rain mode, and I'll be like, why isn't this fucking thing going anywhere? And they'll, oh yeah, a little blue light.
Yeah. Rain
Yeah.
mode sucks the goddamn power out of it.
I tell you what, if you pay attention, rain mode on the 117 feels like everyday mode on the 114.
Mm-hmm. I've got a 107 right now.
Oh, you poor
Yeah.
bastard! You should have taken the Sportster.
Right. Sports, no. The Pan America, yes. I'd take a Pan America.
Well, the Sportster S still has what 150 horses.
Allegedly.
Yes, allegedly. Okay. Well, Chase is a better rider than I am, so he doesn't use it very often. I use it on grooved pavement, and I use it on wet roads. I tell you what, I hit a grooved road a couple of weeks ago, and it must have been grooved by a drunk person because I tried real hard. I was like, I gotta go around this corner, dude. Lean over, go, and it's just like skirting to the left, like gonna go off the road. I was like, come on, man. Fucking turn. I was so mad. Dude, I didn't have nothing but 2 cups of coffee and like got on a bike and rode to lunch. I was tired and hungry and thirsty, and it was a bad combination. I was not riding at my best, and then I hit nothing but freaking like storm debris on the roads because I told the Harley GPS take me down the winding roads, and they were all rocks and tree debris and shit. I was like, come on.
Yes, Chase. I have the stability and the traction control and all that fucking bullshit.
I love it. I put custom A mode. I turned all the nannies on high.
Same.
You pussy. I love that, man. I got all. Why do you buy the new bike except to get the freaking fancy tech and the safety stuff, man? It lets you pull more dumb shit before you actually go tumbling. She won't shit the bed. Look, my bike's nickname is Amber Heard, okay? It might actually shit the bed. And fuck you, Evil Rick. I mean, I love you, bud, but man, I go over 35 all the time. I just don't record when I'm doing that.
I mean,
it makes my audio sound like shit.
Evil Rick put up Chasing Adventures channel, but he didn't put up the Road Reality channel.
I think he did it earlier.
Did he?
Yeah, even if he didn't, everybody knows who I am. I mean,
all my fucking viewers
right here. Right here.
No, it's. God damn it! It's right there.
Woo! That tickles.
Oh, I need to go bed.
I don't drink much. This is fun. You're kind of a big deal, sure, Chase.
You're at least a small deal. I'm a no deal. Fuck that.
Deal or no deal? I'm not even a big deal.
Oh, look, there's Road Reality's channel.
Oh, look at that. Thank you, Rick.
But where's Creator Reality's channel?
Oh, fuck that guy. Editing hack. I tell you, that's one channel that's plateaued. It was getting like 7 or 8 new subscribers a day, and then it just dried up the last couple of weeks. Hey, Chase, there's no such thing as bad publicity. And that's a really hard word to say. Publicity. Try to say it, Jeremy.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, told you. See, spitting facts over here. Dropping truth bombs and shit. Oh, thank you, Rick. A gentleman and a scholar and a judge of fine YouTube channels.
Yeah. He's decent, but I wouldn't call him an expert on the judging part.
Yeah, okay. Potato, tomato, whatever.
But Rick is a really nice guy.
I'd beat him if I could ride to his place in less than 3 days. He's got to be at least 75 miles away. Little self-deprecating humor for you. Don't cuss me. Yes, sir. My apologies.
He's a solid 75, maybe even like 375, but it's a solid 75 at least.
I have proven I can do 400 in a day. But only if it's not raining. I walked in
I
the
think I'm
house.
gonna call it quits.
You're gonna call it quits. Okay, goodbye.
I'm getting tired.
All right. Well, thanks for having me on.
Thanks for jumping on.
That's what she said.
Yeah, that's what I hope to say to my wife later on. So,
Ooh.
is it gonna happen? Probably not. I've been married for too goddamn long.
Yeah, it does. Yes, can't argue with that. All right, man. Take it easy. Hit the button.
Yep. Good night, y'all.